Hello YouTube world, this is Big C53. Today's video is going to be back into Destiny 2, and I want to kind of point something out here. Since the day of this video is being recorded, this is December 25th, so therefore I want to say to you guys Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys had a good one. And yes, I know this is being recorded and being pushed out there a little bit not late, but of course it is later in the day, so therefore I hope you guys did had a good day. Hope you guys got what you asked for and everything. But so of course this is for the people that just got Destiny, because of course Christmas is usually the time when different variety of games will get new players, and of course Bungie most likely and guaranteed going to be one of those platforms that we're going to get more players. So if you happen to be new to Destiny and you want to know what to expect, well, here's the channel to look for, because I will be showing you guys on what's going to be happening. So as you guys are seeing right now, this is a character that I've already pre-made, so therefore when you see this, like, you'll see what you see right here when you after you make a character. But before I get into it, is so when you first get into Destiny, you'll see this screen will come up to you right away. So therefore you have to pick between a hunter, a titan, and then a warlock. So picking one of the three, and then pick one of the three, and there you go. But after you pick the character and you did what you needed to do, you will get what I have. So now you're thinking of, now if you see at the bottom left hand corner, it's give you PlayStation controls, right? Well, I am actually on a computer, so therefore let's give you guys a little bit of I'm showing you visually. I am on a computer when you see this stuff going on, and there you go. That's just me moving the mouse. So I just want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up on that. So, and the reason why is because I am slowly moving to PC. I am not quite used to using a keyboard and mouse for Destiny yet, so therefore I'm using a controller. So as soon as I get used to using, well, you guys will say other things, but so what you guys are going to be doing is picking your characters. So basically what you're going to be doing is, like I said, one of three characters. So after picking your three character, so now you're at this point and you're wondering, which one should I pick? Well, I'll give you guys a little bit of a brief thing. So if you're one of those guys that likes to be in their face, Titan is the way to go. Be in your face, kind of be a pain in people's butts, because I've noticed Titans are one of those characters you can literally run up into a situation and do damage and run away, basically almost unscathed. Now hunters, as you can relatively see, they don't have a whole lot of armor like the Titan does, so therefore they're relatively sneaky, so therefore they can run faster than both characters usually, and stuff like that. So if you wanted to do something that is a little bit of a distance slash kind of be in your face, hunters can be one of those characters that are played on both sides, where you can play from a distance and also be up in their face, because you're a hunter. You have that maneuverability. Now, to me, warlocks are kind of, I find being one of those characters that I usually kind of find that I play more of from a distance. Doesn't matter what I'm doing, I kind of find I'm usually the one that's shooting from a distance instead of being in their face. But of course, it depends on your playstyle. So you might like your hunter, you might like your titan, or your warlock. So for me, since I'm going to be doing this part on a hunter, I'm going to be choosing a hunter. So after you pick your character, whatever one you pick, then you'll get this screen. So after you're picking your character, now this is the point where you can pick if you want a male or a female. So I'll just give you a look. This is a male, human, and this is an exo. So as you can really tell, really nothing has changed except for really their physical look. So if you backed out, still the same thing, right? So it still shows there. So for me, personally, I kind of like the awoken look better. So therefore, that's what I'm going to be picking. So after choosing your character, you get to pick what your character looks like, the face, skin color. So as an example, you can choose that, but but I kind of like the color that they picked. And of course you can even give you like lip color. So I'm actually going to leave the lip color. The eyes, I'm actually going to put on blue because I actually like the look the blue on her. And since I do like red, so therefore I'm going to make the hair red. And of course this is where you can pick your character's hairstyle and all that type of stuff. And now makeup. Now to me I say this is a tattoo, but of course it is a makeup. So I think I'll leave it. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. So then when you're done, you finished, there you go, carry on. So before I do anything, I want to let you guys know, after hitting X or whatever the button is you're using for Xbox, and if you happen to be doing PlayStation, PC, and after you click on it, so there's going to be some talking parts. I know I'm for that for sure, so I'll be doing my best to try and not talk over them, so that way, since you're a new guy, you would want to hear what's going on. So I'm going to be doing that for you guys. So now, after you just made your character, so now you'll do this. So that's one thing I want to point out, is that as you can see now, you can delete the character. So for an example, you didn't make your character the way you want it to, because since it's loading right now, you can't see it, and I can't even see my warlock. But if you happen to make your character look completely wrong, just delete the character and redo it. So without any further ado, I'm going to hit X on my hunter and we can get started. As a reminder, this is something that a new player will see. So if you happen to be an old Destiny player, this is what the new guys are seeing. Just a reminder.
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy, a darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. but it was also a beginning.
Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. It worked. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost, and you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move, fast.
Okay, so this is what it looks like.
This place is an old cosmodrome, a Russian spaceport. It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous, but our only way forward is through that wall.
So this is even for the people that are just getting to Destiny 2 for the very first time. When you first started a character in Destiny, this is what you came into. Just like the same sequence that you see right now is what you would see in Destiny 1. Now, of course, I don't know if it's in. I think it's in Destiny 1 only. That one of these cars you can like go up to, and you can like like interact with it. But I think it's the first one, so I'm not gonna even bother. But I'm just gonna run over here and get this over and done with. So if you're trying to sprint, I don't know, I forget what it is for PC controls, but for...
I need to get you back to the city. To do that, we'll need a ship. But first, I need to find you a weapon. Let's keep moving.
So for PlayStation, the one that you use move your controller, which is your left analog stick, you push down, which is L3, and therefore you get to run.
Careful, they're all around us.
And just fall on, who cares?
It's a risk, but I'll get us more light. Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble. Not good. Definitely not happy to see us. There's a rifle. Grab it.
There we are.
I brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a hunter. That means you're not afraid to take risks. So, keep moving and be ready for a fight.
So that's actually relatively new to the game, the finisher, and for the for PC, don't know for sure, but for or same with Xbox, but for PlayStation, it is your R3 button. So in other words, your camera that you turn, that you can look around just by pushing that button, makes it do the finisher. Oh damn! There we go.
Stay focused. If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby.
So one thing I do want to kind of give you guys a little bit of a tip. So if you take a couple of shots, as an example, like you just saw me just did, I was 40 and I went down to 37. I definitely suggest for you to redo your reload your magazine.
The Fallen are scavengers. Alien pirates picking at humanity's remains.
over the place.
Speaking of pirates, there's a loot cache. Let's take what's inside.
So what you just saw that popped up before I went into this cache is that this is related to the Christmas update that's going on by doing cookies that's going on. You get certain ingredients and you can make cookies. So damn it.
More forward. Hit him with everything you've got.
And now you're super. What's here? So yeah, so since I'm using PlayStation controllers, where is it? There they go.
Your light is strong, Guardian.
There we go. And I think it's. I get this guy, and I'm stuck. There we are. So yeah, one thing I definitely would suggest is, well, you, like I said before, if you happen to just take 2 shots, 3 shots, just reloads, because if you do that, you don't have to worry about like losing any ammo when you're trying to shoot at something.
Forward. I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home. Heads up. A fallen raiding party. We're in more trouble than I thought.
I've only got one.
I'm scanning for nearby ships. You're doing great. Focus on the fallen.
So you just saw that I picked up.
No ship, but I'm detecting a friendly signal nearby. They may be able to help.
I repeat, this is Shaw Han. My Vanguard operation is compromised. I'm separated from my strike team.
Vanguard. They're from the last city. Shaw, where are you? We can help.
Cass, Maeve, if you're hearing this, rendezvous at the following coordinates.
Something's interfering. I don't think he heard us, but I've got a lock on his location.
So as of right now, I have no heavy.
Thank the light. I didn't think we had other Guardians on patrol here. Listen, my fire team's missing. I need backup, and... Oh, you're fresh out of the grave, aren't you?
We heard your distress call. We're here to help.
Brave. I like it. Tall order for your first day, though. Doesn't help that I rushed the perimeter scans, and now... I need to locate my team before there's nothing left to find. Sit tight. I'll get you to the city soon enough.
I've made it this far. Let me help.
I get it. Nobody likes to be sidelined.
Guardians are stronger together. Isn't that right?
You sound like Commander Zavala. All right then, load up. This is gonna get dicey, but do what I say, and we'll get through it.
We won't let you down.
Follow my signal.
That is completely different than what it normally is. So that what he was just doing, he technically just killed out the boss he normally would going after to go in there. So there is something for you.
There's a weapon in that locker. Probably an upgrade for you. Grab it and head to my location.
Yeah. It is an upgrade. Yeah. I know. So this is your artifact. So as of right now, I do have 2 available. So these are just perks that you can get through the season. So any of these you can pick, and you have a grand total of 12. As you guys can see here, you have only 12 to pick from. For me, since I got a hand cannon, I will pick this guy right away. And I'll just pick... No, I'll pick this guy for now. So basically, if you want to redo something, the sucky part is you will have to do this guy, but everything gets wiped and you can just do your things all over again. So one thing I do want to point out, your artifact will increase the looks of your power, so you'll get a bonus. As you can see, the blue is just basically telling you, hey, you got an extra bonus power, kind of. Depending on what you're doing, it will come into effect, and like what I said before, depending on what you're doing, it will come, but like I said again, it won't come into effect. Like as an example, Iron Banner, your power will matter. So if you're new to Destiny, when you see Iron Banner pop up, just letting you know, if you're just getting in, even when Iron Banner shows up, your most likely will get your butt handed to you, but I'm not trying to assuage you guys from doing it. All I just say is go in, have some fun, because even low power, even people just starting can still have some fun with Iron Banner. And when it comes to Crucible in general, if it's PvP, like the non-competitive side, is your power doesn't matter, but I think competitive it does. I think, but so since this is something new, let's go further.
I'll scan for signals from my jump ship. I need you to be my eyes on the ground. Something's causing interference. My scanner's shot. We might be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Analyzing. I've got a source for the interference. Let's check it out.
So yeah, so whatever you're picking for, not picking, whatever platform you're on, by doing this, you'll give you the what you're doing on the side there on the left of your objective, and on the other side is what you have quests for that are tracked. So those stuff I can show you later on, but what's going on right now, this is of course something new. So if you don't get anything, don't get it right away, don't worry about it.
Get the fallen off that thing.
Get me closer to that antenna. Stolen city tech has been spliced in here. That's scrambling your scans.
Fallen can't resist tinkering with old scrap.
They're certainly skilled at it. This will take a minute to fix. Hold them off while I work on this. Signal restored.
Damn. Fireteam signals are missing, and last known locations are nowhere near each other. They wouldn't split up unless things got real bad. I'll track Cass. You find Maeve. Sending coordinates now.
Yeah. I don't even have a sparrow yet, so this is gonna be fun. So the bottom left is your hood, displays the cooldown and grenade maybe melee. So yep. So that's what you see at the bottom left hand corner there. That displays your super, your abilities. That's, you see that it's cool, that the cooldown's happening. Your weapons, the
Myths
amount.
say the Fallen once lived in the Traveler's Grace, but something happened. The Traveler left them, and that brought ruin to their civilization. They've come all this way chasing what they lost, hoping to get it back, or take it from us.
Yeah, so it shows how many weapons or not weapons, how many bullets you have in your magazine, plus how many bullets you can hold. So I'm gonna go this way, and I can take one of these guys. So when you're on one of these guys, it's your R2 or your right trigger button, basically. And to speed up, it's your other trigger button. So in order to control it, it's just like the right one is your is still your camera. So as long, wherever you point your camera is where you'll go, and basically your left one just controls your side to side, and your forward and your back.
Looks like the Fallen want to keep us out.
Or keep something in. There's worse than dregs in old Russia.
Let's check out the control unit.
Interact, there we go.
This is locked down with adaptive encryption. We'll need access keys to bypass it. The Fallen salvagers might have some.
Okay, now back under this guy. Download.
That's one key. We need 2 more.
So to open that was literally the same way as an old raid that we had. So as you guys can see, doing this, you still take damage, but your vehicle gets damaged. So as soon as it gets to a certain point, your vehicle will blow up on you, and you can technically die / not at the same time. So one of our old raids that we had before they got rid of them, by doing this, is actually one of the mechanics. It still seems relatively loud, so I do apologize if it's too loud and you can't hear me, but
Shaw, you were right about this barrier. The Fallen were keeping the Hive at bay.
The Maeve is in more trouble
Scourge
than
of the
we need to
Past
hurry.
stuff. Wow. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about for the people that are new, this type of Scourge of the Past is an old raid. So sorry about that. So by typing in Scourge of the Past is an old raid, and one of the mechanics was related to that we just did.
This is a powerful surge of arc energy. Whatever's causing it, even transmats won't get through right now. Hive contact. Darkness is suffocating my light. Guardian, I can't bring you back if you die here. Wave signal is just ahead.
Okay.
No. There may still be light left in her ghost. Shaw, I'm sorry. We were too late.
I was too. Cass, I couldn't get to him in time.
There was a Hive wizard, a powerful one. We tried.
This isn't on you. You did what you could.
We have the remains of her ghost.
She'd appreciate that. You should just head to camp before that wizard comes back.
Okay. So far this is all like one big mission, which is something completely different. So as someone that has played Destiny 1 before and then now playing Destiny 2 as After Beyond Light, so as you guys will see, stuff will like this will show up. So since now Guardians can use the directions map to quickly travel to a specific place, so therefore by hitting that, now I can do this and hold. so this is where you are. I'm just going to dismiss that. So this is what you will resemble on your map. So having this basically is telling you what you are. So now since it's telling me to come here, I'll be able to fast travel. And I want to get that part finished before I end this video. So once again, I do apologize if the sound ends up being louder than what I thought it was.
All these colony ships stuck on the ground. Even the light has limits. Sometimes you don't come back. That hive you saw was a powerful wizard named Navota. Didn't expect to run into something that strong, and I wasn't prepared. Now it's too late.
I have no idea what's going on, so
Even Cass knew the risks.
I hope it's not my end, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Finish the job. There's a Golden Age relic, a superconductor, in a sealed chamber nearby. Vanguard says we can make a weapon out of it. Problem is, the superconductor is overflowing with arc energy. Can't even get near the place, much less break the lock. We need to find a solution, and something tells me our fallen neighbors know a thing or two about the infrastructure here. These were my fire team's assignments. They're yours now. Go shake the tree, we'll see what falls out.
Sniper. Yay. So yeah. So now basically what I'm going to be doing is continuing this on later, but I do hope you guys do enjoy what you've just seen. So somehow I think I just got killed by a random enemy that is around. So I will change to that. So there's one thing I want to point out. Why are you bringing me here? Quest tracking. There we go. Happy. There we go. So one thing I do want to point out. If you happen to be in the same scenario as me, and you want to know if something is higher power instead of going like right here and knowing it's lower, you can just go do this. Now for PC, I'm not sure what the button is, but for PlayStation, or same with the Xbox, I'm not sure as well, but for PlayStation, it's your L2 button or your left trigger button. So by doing this, you can actually see from a glance what your weapons are set to, what your armor is set to, and you can even see, okay, I am 1056. Oh, wait, I'm getting a bonus by 2, so therefore now I have it. So my original power, my real power is 1054 basically. Okay, looks like we gotta do some adjustments here. Oh, you can actually choose. Okay, you can actually, okay. For me, I like the triple jump. So, but of course, this is something new. I haven't seen this before. Just like doing this part, seeing Sean, whatever his name is again.
Can't be that sloppy.
But I hope you guys did enjoy. And the next one will probably be in a couple of days from now, or potentially tomorrow. But whenever it does show up, I hope you guys do enjoy even that one. But right now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because today is Christmas. So therefore, I hope you guys still had a good Christmas day. And of course, thanks for watching. my channel. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, turn on notifications, like, comment, and of course share. And Big C53 is out, and I will see you guys on the next one.